Haile Selassie I, originally named Tafari Makonnen, was a prominent figure in Ethiopian history and global affairs. Born on July 23, 1892, in Eyersagoro, Ethiopia, he rose from nobility to become Ethiopia's emperor and a symbol of African independence and dignity. His story is one of leadership, modernization, resistance against oppression, and lasting global influence. Tafari Makonnen was the son of Ras Makonnen, a governor and ally of Emperor Menelik II. As a young noble, Tafari was well-educated and demonstrated keen political skills. In 1916, after Empress Zewditu assumed the throne, Tafari was named heir, apparent, and regent, effectively becoming the de facto ruler. In 1930, upon Zewditu's death, he ascended the throne as Emperor Haile Selassie I, a name meaning power of the Trinity. Haile Selassie sought to modernize Ethiopia, introducing a constitution, centralized administration, and steps to curtail feudal practices. He improved infrastructure, education, and health systems, and strengthened Ethiopia's international standing by joining the League of Nations in 1923, emphasizing Ethiopia's sovereignty. In 1935, Mussolini's Italy invaded Ethiopia in a brutal attempt to colonize the country. Haile Selassie fled to exile in Britain but became a symbol of resistance, addressing the League of Nations in a famous 1936 speech condemning Italian aggression. His plea for collective security resonated globally but highlighted the failure of the League to prevent war. In 1941, with Allied support during World War II, Haile Selassie returned to Ethiopia, reclaiming his throne and symbolizing victory against colonial oppression. Haile Selassie was a leading advocate for African unity. In 1963, he hosted the inaugural meeting of the Organization of African Unity, or OAU, in Addis Ababa, establishing Ethiopia as a hub of Pan-African diplomacy. His vision and leadership inspired anti-colonial movements across the continent. Haile Selassie's leadership and charisma gained him global recognition. In Jamaica and other parts of the Caribbean, he became a messianic figure in the Rastafari movement, which sees him as a divine figure fulfilling biblical prophecies. Despite his achievements, Haile Selassie's reign faced criticism for failing to address widespread poverty-land inequality and political repression. Famine in the 1970s further undermined his rule. In 1974, a military coup led by the Derg deposed him, marking the end of Ethiopia's monarchy. Haile Selassie died in 1975 under mysterious circumstances while under house arrest. Despite his controversial later years, he remains an enduring symbol of resilience, leadership, and African unity. His vision and actions left an indelible mark on Ethiopia and the world.